Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 back with yet another how to draw. Oh my god, I'm actually making these on a kind of regular basis. Yeah, I'm doing another one. Kind of want to get, cause I have a whole list of recommended or requested drawings and stuff. So I decided to be like, you know what? I want to start cutting down on that list. So, last video we drew tails. This video I got requested by two people to draw Knuckles the Echidna. That's the picture we're going to draw today. Sorry, I forgot who requested it. Again, didn't look at the list before I did this, so I'll just put them in the video somewhere. And again, this might be two-parters, just in case the camera decides to die, and all that bad stuff. Alright guys. So, we're going to get started with Knux over here. Okay, so what I like to start out with is his eyes. Kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog, except this one he's a lot angrier, so a little different is we're going to just start with a line going down like this. And then kind of curve it up. And then do what we did with like Sonic's head and shadows and all that stuff. Follow the very same kind of arc. I'm assuming all you seen my like how to draw Sonic videos and stuff. So it's very similar. It's just you go up like this. You don't have to make this one as tall. In fact, you don't even have to curve it down, because we're not going to do that for this picture. Alright, after you get the top part of his eyes, I like to go into his mouth, or his mouth area. I don't know what this is called, because Sonic characters are weird, because they have a mouth, and they have like a mouth area, like kind of a small face. I can show it to you when we're done. So we're drawing that now. What you want to do is start about below the eyes a little bit and just make kind of an oval shape like this. Stop about there, and then you'll continue on over here, go kind of far out, and then when you get good enough distance, draw another line going like this. And you want to go make this line a little bit before this line. Kind of like that. Alright, now we're going to go in on the bottom. And it kind of gets jagged here. Like you start using a little bit sharper sharper edges to give emphasis on his frown. And then you just connect these two lines. Don't worry about this part so much, because one of his spikes will cover it. Okay, after you get the mouth, you kind of follow this area over here. So what you're going to do is draw kind of a curved line going up, and then start past it and do another line going down like this. And then this is where you follow the line you made over here, kind of make it curved, and then you curve this line into this like that. Now for his little teeth, I just like doing little spikes. I do about 2, and then when I get to the middle I just make a straight line like that. Okay, after you finish the mouth, you could connect the eyes to it, which you just start over here. Just draw a line connecting the two, like that. Do another one. Oh, and for this, you kind of go off a little bit and just draw kind of a half circle, kind of like an extra part of his face, because Knuckles' nose actually sticks out a lot. Oh, and for his nose, you just draw a little circle, like that, with another little half circle in there. Shade that in if you want. And same thing for this eye, you just connect the lines. So there you got Knuckles' really angry face. He's mad. Okay, and for his eyes, this eye actually kind of gets hidden by his eyebrow a little bit. So you could just draw a little half circle right there. Then for this eye, it's kind of in the middle. He's kind of looking a little bit to the right. So what you do is you draw a little oval shape like this. I like to do a little half circle over here. And then just follow the shape of the eye you made. You can color the middle part in for the pupil. You can even draw a little pupil over here if you have a little room. Like that. Okay. In fact, actually I kind of screwed up over here. You can make this part go a little bit up. Make it a little bit more rounded. Like that. You could hardly tell. Again, it's hard to erase because I'm holding the camera with one hand. Okay, that's Knuckles' face. Just clean up the lines a little bit. Okay, now you could draw his eyebrows, which... eraser shavings. Which, this one's a little bit different from others. You kind of just go up and curve it in, like this. And then you start about here and just draw Knuckles' head. And it's just really round. What? Well, I'm going to try to make it not touch the edge. Like that. Okay. And then he has an eyebrow very similar to Sonic's, where you just follow the eye. Gives it some more depth. In fact, I'm going to make it go down a little bit more. There you go. Alright, now we're going to go into his spikes. Which kind of overlap his mouth over here a little bit. Which you just start about here. And just draw a spike going down. He has actually really long spikes, almost dreadlocks. A lot of people mention, so you can make them quite large. You just go up. And then you do another one about here. And then another one. And they progressively get shorter as you go back. And then this one, you'll barely even see it. It'll kind of blend into the back spike. So, there you go. And if you want, you can erase in here just so you don't get confused later. Okay. Actually, this eye is annoying me. It kind of has to go in more. I made it go too far out. And then when that's like that, you kind of just go off the eye. There we go. That's a lot better. So, alright, that's how you draw Knuckles, like, first half of his head. Now you can go on to the spikes over here, which start about, I put them about this eye, like the top of the eye. And I just made them go down. Again, they're really, really long, so. And they have another one. Like that. Okay, we finished Knuckles' head. And now we can go into his body. Which I kind of try to draw Knuckles' body all in one motion. So I go down like this. So you go out a little bit and then you go in. Because Knuckles is rather skinny, so. And then I go straight into his leg. After you go a little bit below the spikes. You just keep going off, and then you just curve the knee a little bit. Kind of like that. And then I start over here. About here. Again, you won't draw this because it's inside one of his spikes. And you just draw it in. This leg's kind of straight, so you kind of just go straight down. And then I start about here, like in between the legs. I put this leg in front of this leg. You'll see how in a second. So I draw a line like that. And then I go somewhat inside this line and just follow this line that I made to finish off his legs. There you go. And Knuckles has a very simple body design, Nike logo, which is just like a little, kind of just a U shape. It was supposed to be the Nike's logo. So you just make a little U shape over there. Now I think I'll go into his left arm, but it's on our right side, so just start about here. I just did his arm, really basic, just a straight line going down. Nothing too complicated with this one. And now you just do a little circle connecting them, because his gloves are very different from Sonic's gloves. And then you just draw a circle like this, going around, because he wears kind of like mittens. And then you just go off that circle. This is similar to Sonic's over here. And then just go up, curve this line in. There you go. And Knuckles actually has huge hands, like huge. So I just like doing a huge circle like that. And then I kind of go in with more detail now, where I follow it. This is where his thumb is, so curve that in. And then since he's wearing mittens, you don't have to worry about drawing fingers. So I just make a little detail lines here, just showing that his hand is like a fist, like that. And then I start about here, go in, and when you reach the middle, curve it in, do a line like this, and then just start up again over here, like that. And then you could draw Knuckles' famous Knuckles over here, which is really easy. Just draw like kind of a triangle, and then at the bottom just round it off like a cone, like that. And again, you would erase all the lines in the Knuckles, to me, so they don't like overlap. Next we can draw Knuckles' tail, which is that he actually has a really long tail too, which the hand's kind of in the way of it, so I just draw two lines like this, and then I draw a line going up here, and then going down, kind of like that. Yep, that's a little too fat. There you go. That's how you draw his tail and his arm. And again, you could erase all the lines that are in here, because when you ink it, it'll look a little bit better. Well guys, I'm actually going to cut this into two parts. Next part, we will finish up on his hand and his 2 feet, and then we'll be done. So we don't have that much more to go. Next part will be shorter. It's just I can't like combine these two videos or merge them or do anything on Windows Movie Maker, because as soon as it goes over 15 minutes, you can upload it to YouTube. So I'm going to cut the video here. Next video, I will finish the drawing, so it'll be in a part 2. So, yeah. Okay, guys. see you next part. Alright, be right back. Bye-bye.